springtime, it's warming up, a good time to think about getting your mower ready to mow the lawn for the spring and the summer. So here we just have a typical push mower that most homeowners would have, something like this. And what we want to do is just go through and check everything out, make sure it's ready to mow. So here we can make sure we got fuel in the tank. We can go in and we can check out the oil, look at the oil level, and also look at the oil color. And if it hasn't been changed in a while, maybe change the oil in your unit. We can take a look at the air filter, take it apart and examine it, and if needed, just take a blower to it and just blow out any particles or grass particles that may be in it and put it back in. If you see that it's pretty dirty, you go ahead and buy a new one and install that. And then it's always a good idea to check the spark plug and take it out, examine it, and if needed, clean it off, reinstall it, or if you think you need to, go ahead and get a new spark plug and install it at this time. And then it's also a good time to take the spark plug unit off and check your mower blade. And so what you can do is just lift up the mower, get underneath, inspect your blade, take it off of the unit, and then if needed, sharpen it up, make sure it's level, and then reinstall. And another thing that you can do, if you don't have maybe a shop in your home, is you can just use some simple tools from any home improvement store. And what you see right here is we have, this is actually a new blade here, but just to demonstrate, this is on a little balance here. And when we sharpen our blade, not only do we want to make sure it's sharp, but we want to make sure it's balanced on both sides so that it's not an uneven mowing. And so you can buy just a little sharpening stone like this. So if you have a power drill, you can just put this on your power drill and use it as a sharpener. One thing you probably want to be aware of, these are very good for straight edges, but sometimes for our mowers we'll have mulching blades, and they have these curved edges which can be a little bit tricky to sharpen. In that case, depending on your mower blade, you may want to buy a new blade or take it to a professional to sharpen, or you can try it yourself at home. Another handy tool is this little clamp right here, and this actually goes under the mower on the blade, and what it will do is it will stop your blade from spinning. So when you lift your mower up, you have this attached underneath, this little clamp, and then the blade will not turn when you're trying to remove the blade, and that just protects you to make sure you don't jam your hand under there. Another interesting thing you can do is, as you're changing this out for the springtime, if you have thatch worries in your yard, you can use this little thing right here. It's just a mower blade, but it's got these plastic units that come down, and what they do, these little fingers can dig into the grass and can help to break up a thatch layer and give it like a power raking or vertical mowing almost type effect. And so nowadays you can just use a regular mower with an attachment like this and get a nice power raking in your yard. Do that one time in the spring and take it back off and then install your regular mulching blade.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.